Hello and welcome to episode number 5 of the Kingdom Texas High School Football Podcast. My name is Casey and I'm the founder and host of the Kingdom Texas High School Football Podcast. Alright y'all, big episode today. We are going to go through all 12 Houston area 6A districts. 6A is the biggest classification in Texas, and Houston has a great handful of some of the top teams in 6A. So on today's episode, we will go through all the Houston area districts, and I will give you my predictions and some breakdowns. Also, over the next few days, I will be counting down the official Kingdom Texas High School Football 6A preseason power rankings. I will reveal numbers 25 through 11 on my Twitter and on the Kingdom Texas High School Football official Instagram page. All of that will be linked in the description of this video. On the next episode, episode number 6, I will reveal all of the preseason top 25 power rankings for 6A, so you do not want to miss that. All right, our first district in 6A to look at is going to be district number 13. I actually really like the Woodlands, and I really like their chances as repeating as district champions. I believe teams like Conroe and College Park are going to be very good and dangerous throughout the year. Grand Oaks, Willis, and New Caney are going to be the 3 teams fighting for that final playoff spot. Turning our attention to district number 14, Spring Westfield will be the headliner of this district, coming off an undefeated regular season but falling short to DeSoto in the regional semifinals. However, a team like Spring will be good enough to compete with Westfield for the district championship. Teams like Decaney, Eisenhower, and Nimitz will also be much improved and fighting for playoff spots. Looking at district number 15, it'll be fun to see Klein Cain and Klein Collins fighting at the top of the district, while Klein Oak, Tomball, and Klein will be greatly improved and fighting for playoff spots. But do not sleep on teams like Tomball Memorial, Klein Forest, and Waller, who will all be improved and will look to be competitive throughout the season. District number 16 is going to be a great district. Cy Ranch and Bridgeland will be fighting for the district title. Cy Park, Cy Woods, and Cy Falls are all great teams, but unfortunately, one of those teams will miss the playoffs. All right, turning our attention to Region 3 of 6A. We start out at District 17. Jersey Village had an undefeated regular season last year. However, they fell short to Katy Tompkins in the area around the playoffs. But that should not worry a team bringing back a total of 17 starters from last year. This team is still loaded, and they feel that this is their year to make an impact. However, teams like Cy Fair and Stratford are also going to be very good and may have something to say about a possible district title. I really like Houston Memorial and Cy Creek fighting for that final playoff spot. Looking at District 18, I really like Houston Lamar as the favorite, with teams like Heights and Westside being much improved and in the hunt to maybe knock off Lamar. I believe Bel Air and Westbury will be the teams fighting for that final playoff spot. Alright, so District 19 and District 20 are my 2 favorite districts. Of course, District 20 is in my backyard, and I graduated from Georgia Ranch High School. District 19 is right next door. District 19 is a great district, and they add 2 new members to the 2022 season. Katy Paetow is the reigning 5A Division I state champions, and Katy Jordan is a new school who are playing their first UIL varsity season. Katy will undoubtedly be the favorite in the district. Katy Paetow and Katy Tompkins will both be very good. Cinco Ranch will also be very good in 2022. Katy Seven Lakes and Katy Taylor are going to be improved and looking to try to get into the playoffs. The young team in Katy Jordan should be an exciting team to watch throughout the year. However, the lack of experience may hurt them in the first year or 2. District number 20 should be a very fun district to watch throughout the year. Rich Point is looking to repeat as district champions. However, a team moving up a classification from 5A Division I, the Hightower Hurricanes, may have something to say about that. Hightower will have a great set of playmakers at the running back and receiver positions on the offense. Hightower also have a pretty good defense this year. I really like what Coach Anthony has brewing up over there in Hightower. And last year was more of a rebuilding year for a team like Travis. But Travis is back and ready to compete for a district title once again. George Ranch is going to be pretty young this year, but they have a good set of pieces in place to be dangerous on offense and defense. Bush will have 13 returning starters and are set to be fighting for a playoff spot. Clements will also have 13 returning starters. 8 of those starters are going to be coming on the offensive side of the ball. Clements should be pretty good this year, but they will have to build up a young defense if they want to return to the playoffs. You got teams like Elkins, Dulles, and Austin who will each have a good set of core returning starters, and they will be much improved and are looking to be competitive throughout the season. Looking at District 21, this is where we find the reigning and defending 6A Division I state champion, Galena Park North Shore Mustangs. North Shore will be very good this year and will be a heavy favorite to repeat. You also got teams like Atascocita, C.E. King, and Summer Creek, who are all coming off solid seasons and looking to improve this year. You also got teams like Beaumont Westbrook and Beaumont United, who will be improved and will want to contend for a playoff spot as well. District number 22 should be a very interesting district. You got Deer Park and Pasadena Dovey being the 2 teams at the top of the district fighting for the district championship. Both of those teams will be very good throughout the year. However, you got teams like Channelview, South Houston, and Pasadena Memorial who will be battling for that final playoff spots. District number 23 will be a very fun district to watch. Shadow Creek will be looking to repeat as district champions. You also have teams like Pearland, Dawson, and Pearland who will both be much improved and looking to contest for the district championship as well. You got teams like Strake Jesuit and Alief Taylor who will be fighting for those for that final playoff spot. Lastly, District number 24 will also be a fun district this year. Dickinson will be the strong favorite, with teams like Clear Falls and Clear Springs both are good enough to compete and be dangerous throughout the year. You got teams like Clear Lake and Clear Creek who are going to be battling for that final playoff spot. You also have teams like Clearbrook and Brazoswood who will be improved and be looking to surprise some teams during the season. All right, that is all for today's episode. Thank you all for listening to episode number 5 of the Kingdom Texas High School Football Podcast. Do not forget, over the next few days, I will start revealing the official Kingdom Texas High School Football 6A preseason power rankings on my Twitter and on the official Kingdom Texas High School Football Instagram page. I will be revealing numbers 25 through 11 on those days, and make sure to tune in to episode number 6 next Thursday to find out who are in the top 10 and who is the number 1 team of the official Kingdom Texas High School Football 6A preseason power rankings. Next episode, I will also be revealing my state championship predictions from the smallest classification of 2A Division II all the way up to the largest of 6A Division I. Again, thank you for listening. Please go like and go share and let me know what more you want to see in the comments below. Do not forget to subscribe as we are getting closer to the 2022 football season. This is the Kingdom Texas High School Football Podcast, and I am your host, Casey. Have a great day.